It's a drama video today. That means I'm your host, Killer Bird Boy. We haven't done one of these in a while, all the way back since the Pokemon drama we covered. And guess what? This stems from the same place, the festering lands of the bumbling Twitter world. So the UN Climate Summit happened yesterday, and Sony and Microsoft unveiled how they're going to be more eco-friendly with their new systems. A new Playing for the Planet initiative, where Sony unveiled that for the PS5, it'll have a much better power consumption mode for sleeping when you put the console in sleep for things like when you're downloading or suspending games. All my friends or many people I know that have PS4s don't actually turn it on and just leave it overnight in this suspended mode, and the PS5 will be much better at power regulation when it comes to this. In fact, Sony stated that if 1 million users use this new power-saving sleep mode, there would be enough power to run 1,000 US homes. Microsoft, on the other hand, stated that they would be providing a new carbon neutral approach to their manufacturing process for their upcoming million consoles. Who's buying an Xbox? This got completely swept under the radar. Everyone was laughing at them. They're like, yo, you know what? If friggin' Japan doesn't respect you, the world doesn't respect you. I'm kidding. Good on you, Microsoft. Anyways, why is this a big deal? Why did this cause drama? I don't get it. Oh, because we're talking about power consumption? We're talking about power efficiency? Oh my god! Is that related to climate change? Climate change is a political subject, and how dare you virtual signal to me saying that I am being bad on the planet? Screw you, Sony! Yes, that's what the whole controversy revolves around, the political topic of climate change. But it is largely due in part to journalists and their ridiculous headlines that they gave this new state of power. This right here is the article that caused all the fire. Sony says the PlayStation 5 will consume less power in an effort to combat climate change. Thanks, Polygon. You had to use that phrase. Climate change. That buzzword just pulls in all of these people saying, oh, you're making this about politics? You're trying to virtue signal to us, Sony? You're telling me that if I leave the water running, I'm ruining the rainforest? And the internet does what the internet does best, or maybe I should say Twitter does what the Twitter does best. And they read this headline and went all the way with it. Less power consumption? You're telling me the next console generation of the PlayStation experience will use hardware components that utilize less power? They never said having a sleep mode or more power regulation in terms of the sleep mode. Other articles said that. Shout out to Mobile Syrup. Sony says PlayStation 5 will have a major power saving feature. Thank you. New PS5 detail including power saving sleep mode and carbon neutral Xbox. I wonder why Polygon had to go and say climate change and really stir that wretched, disgusting, thick, oozing, gross pile of pure hatred and opinionated disgust that comes with the whole climate change topic. On both sides. On both sides, by the way. I'm being a little dramatic here, right? I don't want to actually get people upset and be all political. I'm being dramatic for hilarious ha-has. Wow, PlayStation is virtue signaling again? Cool. Guys, let me give some fatherly internet advice, right? I've been on the internet for a long time. When you read a headline, make sure to actually read the contents of the article, because 9 out of 10 times is just to get your attention. And Polygon, you guys knew what you were doing. And the main reason why people get so upset at things like this for virtue signaling is because people say, don't inject politics into our gaming sphere. Now, whether the term climate change is politics or not, I'm not getting into that. In fact, that is a thing so deep that I don't even think Keemstar would get into that, alright? Look, we're not talking about climate change, okay? What we're talking about here is power consumption responsibility or power efficiency, okay? No one put the words in Sony's mouth saying, we're gonna change the future, we're gonna save the world, we're better than you because we're using less power. What are you doing, I saved a bee today. What'd you do? I put my friggin' PS5 in sleep mode. What'd you do, huh? Overall, if you're a PS4 owner and you can predominantly put your PS4 in sleep mode rather than turning it off, this will save you a lot on your electric bill in the long run. If you switch to the PS5 or get a PS5 day one, assuming it's not like $900, and you put it on sleep mode for the variety of time while you're downloading things or to keep everything updated, and you'll just save more on your electric bill. That's it, really. We don't want to look any more deeply into this. Yes, let's not say Sony's virtue signaling over this. In other news, the first PS5 model got released and it's a rainbow color saying, "We stand for LGBTQ." And you have to link your Twitter, and if you're following PewDiePie, Dr. Phil, or Ben Shapiro, then your PSN will get deactivated. Talking about what we actually know so far about the PS5. The PS5 will support an 8-core AMD CPU, custom 3D audio unit, super fast SSD, ability to play physical media, nice, and fully backwards compatible with PS4 games. That's about all we know so far. We don't even know if it's really going to be called a PS5, and its 2020 release is only speculation. In fact, in some sad news, Sony's State of Play is happening later today. Unfortunately, it seems that we won't get any PS5 news during this State of Play. One of the main titles featured during today's State of Play that everyone has been anticipating like crazy is Last of Us 2, which wasn't shown really much since E3 2018. So it's been a while, but then again, how the hell would they have shown it at E3 2019 since Sony wasn't even there? State of Play is going to be 20 minutes, who knows what other games they're going to show. I'm hoping Ape Escape HD, since I haven't played the original games as a Nintendo fanboy growing up. But now there's so many old games I missed out on. I would love to play an HD version of Ape Escape. Also, the new Batman game might be shown during the State of Play, which is probably based on the Court of Owls. I haven't really played any of the Batman games, but if the next game is based on the Court of Owls, I'm definitely getting that. I freaking really enjoyed that storyline. It was just fun. It was cool to see, you know, the secret menace behind pulling all the strings behind Gotham there way before any Batman or Wayne Enterprise even owned anything. That would just be a really cool game, you know, kind of taking the city back. The city's against you. I don't know, we could see what happens. I just really like the whole villain group of Talons in the Court of Owls. Just, you know, just cool. Bats versus owls, natural predators, and you're seeing on the nose there. That's it for today's Dodump. Remember to subscribe with them bells on so you can check the next one, leave a like, dislike. I agree that I kind of roll my eyes at politics or virtue signaling in video games or the gaming sphere, but come on guys, read the articles. Shame on you, Polygon, you knew what you were doing, especially because you know how the internet would react to things that are, I don't know, triggering words for certain groups, especially in regards to video games. Guys, read articles before you get any emotional response from the headlines, because it's usually just there to invoke a response out of you. And I'll see you guys later. Oh, actually today at State of Play, Twitch, Mr. Dodo YT, Mr. Dodo _YT. See you guys later. Bye.